I couldn't believe the photos I sold made over $7,000 last week. Ordinary photos from all over the world, taken with nothing but a smartphone, are selling online for hundreds of dollars every single day. Photos as simple as babies, sunsets, beaches, and even dogs, to name a few, are selling for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Pretty crazy, right? Most people have heard of someone taking photos as a hobby, but never selling them for money. Even though they didn't know exactly how I was able to turn a fun hobby into a very profitable business, they thought for sure I had to be doing something shady. They just really couldn't believe there was any way for a person to make money selling photos online. I tried to tell them that I wasn't doing anything illegal or cheating or violating any rules, that I just had an easy system I was using and that it happened to work extraordinarily well. Heck, there was a point in time when I even tried offering to share it with the public, but none of them would give me the time of day or listen to what I had to say because it sounded too good to be true. Believe me, I felt the same way at first. I felt guilty about raking in cash just by selling photos. Then I remembered all the office drama I endured and the long commute every day that I left behind, and I began to change my thinking to enjoy all the freedom and empowerment I was now experiencing at home, simply by using a deceivingly easy system I'd created to make cold hard cash selling photos. I'd finally been able to clear up all of my debts, some of which had been lingering over me for years. I'd taken my family to the Bahamas for 2 weeks, where we stayed in the Grand Atlantis Suite, living like royalty as we enjoyed the daily activities including snorkeling, swimming with dolphins, and the Aquaventure Atlantis Bahamas water park. I was able to buy my 2 kids all the clothes they'd been wanting for years. New running shoes, the latest video games, the latest toys, everything. I even just closed the deal on my dream house, a beautiful contemporary-style house in a quiet and safe neighborhood in the best school district in the entire county. But with some people thinking I was doing something illegal or cheating to make money, sure put me back to reality quickly. I came to the conclusion that if I was going to keep using this revolutionary system I developed and keep building long-term wealth by putting more and more money in the bank with it, I needed to start being a lot more careful. Because here's the reality. Once you know how to make money selling photos online, which is what I'm going to share with you in this short presentation, there are going to be tons of people who aren't going to be happy about it. They become jealous and think you're doing something dishonest or immoral. In reality, it's all because they don't know the simple system I use to make money in my free time just by selling photos online. And it's the same system a few other lucky people have used to do the same thing once I shared it with them. People like Kelly G. of Huntsville, Alabama, who recently wrote me saying, "Brian, I'm just writing you quickly to thank you for completely changing my life. Taking photos has always been a passion of mine, and now, thanks to your system, I'm getting paid nicely for them. I'm still in shock how easy your system is to use. Even a kindergartner could use it." Kelly. And Jacob S. of Dallas, Texas, who says, "Thanks for the help, Brian. I am now crushing it with photography. I've never earned this much money in my life from a hobby I enjoy doing. Can't wait to keep on using your system and making money. Your friend, Jacob." And Jack B. of Portland, Oregon, who says, "Took pictures today and used your system to earn money. I can't believe how much I made. I'm still in complete shock. It's a dream come true." Jack. Now, as a professionally skilled photographer, if you asked me just a few years ago if there was some secret to making money selling photos online, I would have more than likely laughed in your face and called you an idiot. I mean, I did know that to some extent selling photos had to be profitable, but if it was so simple, then we'd all be millionaires, correct? But it all quickly changed for me in 2012. Just like everybody else, I had dreams of making money in the comfort of my own home, doing what I love, and just like everybody else, I'd sell a few photos here and there, but nothing to write home about. I kept watching many individuals sell their photos over and over again and make money. Now, this really made me think to myself, why can't it be me? Why can't I make hundreds of dollars every day just by selling my photos online like these other individuals? What are they doing that I'm not? This really made me focused and determined. As Marty McFly from Back to the Future once said, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. And that's what I sure did. I live by this quote every day. I continue to try everything in my power to find the perfect system for making money selling photos. I'd sit for hours on end and try to reverse engineer and work my way backwards to figure out what led to making the most money. I took every idea and variable that could be tested and kept track of what worked and what didn't. What I soon learned amazed me. I realized there were common components and patterns that all high-selling photos shared. I began researching these common components and patterns, becoming obsessed. I also started writing down what worked and quickly tossed out those that didn't. I was on the right path to making money as my photos became more and more valuable each time. As I was making even a little money at the time, there were many people who want to be your friend, but they may not all have the best intents. That's actually something very important, and you're going to need to remember, because after I show you how my system works, and you start potentially making a hefty payout pretty much every month, you're going to have tons of friends, family, neighbors, and even complete strangers trying to ask you for money, particularly if you aren't watchful and don't stay under the radar. So, please, make sure you're smart about your money. It was truly fascinating to see what was transpiring here. Again, my fascination with these common components and patterns would not stop. I started crunching different formulas like you wouldn't believe. I took many different factors and variables I discovered that worked and played around with them, combining the vital components of each and adding a couple extra principles that I knew should increase the value of each photo even more. I became hooked on studying the highest-selling photos each night to see if the system I was working extremely hard on was showing any potential. For what felt like a long time, about a little over a year, I would say, I had nothing to show for all my hard work. And then it suddenly happened. My first big breakthrough came when the photos I sold made over $7,000 in 1 week. A typical day for me was starting to look like this: $146 for this photo, $223 for that photo, $142 again, $243 again, etc. And these photos were taken with nothing but a smartphone. My lifetime earnings with just one partner were piling up, over $339,000 and counting. There are dozens of partners to choose from, but I discovered the ones that have the highest earning potential. I was selling everyday photos for hundreds of dollars, and my system finally paid off. It was amazing. I couldn't believe what was happening, and it all felt like a dream until I received payment after payment. You probably don't need to be told how great that felt, to all of a sudden have an extra stream of income that you never expected to have. Well, over the next couple of months, I really fine-tuned my system. I was easily producing photos worth a couple $100 on average, and that was just fine by me. This involved hours of research and many different factors and variables I discovered that worked. I knew the average person does not have the time, knowledge, or patience to do what I did. That is why I created an automated system to earn money just by selling photos online. I've nicknamed it the Photo Profit System. You'll finally start making money selling your photos and may be able to accomplish anything you want in life. It's something that anyone can do. Even if you've never done this before, it doesn't matter because it's so easy. That's exactly what Fred J. of Jacksonville, Florida did. Wow, Brian, this is so incredible. Even though this is my 10th time selling a highly profitable photo this month alone, I still get surprised by how simple your system is to use. Really, you're not lying when you say it does pretty much all of the work for you. I just use the system you provide and I make money. I can't thank you enough. And Josh V. of St. Louis, Missouri, who says, Brian, you really outdid yourself here. Taking photos has always been my favorite hobby, but I could never make money. After learning your system, I'm now consistently making money. You really broke everything down for me in plain English, and I was able to follow your system to a T. I'll definitely keep reporting all money I'm making to you. I appreciate all the help. Now, it's important to understand not every photo you sell online will make a few $100s each. That's just being realistic. However, if you're fine with earning a side income and potentially quitting your job if you take enough photos and have enough partners in place, don't worry, we teach you all this stuff, then the photo profit system I've created will work perfectly for you. All right, so you're probably pretty anxious to know how my secret system works. And I'll give you all the details right now. 1. Take photos based on the step-by-step system we give you inside the members-only area where you'll receive instant access to after your purchase. It's been proven to make money time and time again. 2. Submit your photos online. We give you all the top-selling niches and access to the highest-paying partners. 3. Your photos get downloaded or purchased. 4. You earn cash. 5. Keep repeating for as long as you want. This can be a great source of side income for you and can potentially turn into your full-time job. You'll be amazed at the long-term stability. And some of the best features include upload and sell as much photos as you want, work as much or as little as you want, set your own working schedule, make money no matter where you are in the world, continue to earn residual income from your photos for life, no experience needed to join, and that's really it. Okay, so by now you're probably wondering how you can get your hands on the Photo Profit system. Well, I've had so many friends and family members ask me that same exact question, and for a while I was pondering over what the best way to share this information would be. Eventually, what I decided to do was to take my system, along with some other important tips and pieces of inside info I've collected over the years, and put them into a step-by-step system that you can follow anytime you want through the members-only area where you'll get immediate access to after your purchase. I'm giving you access to the same system I use to make cold, hard cash month after month. The Photo Profit system is only available here on this website, and unfortunately, we have to put a strict limit on the number of new members we can accept, because if everyone had access to this incredibly easy but proven system, well, it could seriously saturate the entire market and no one would make any money. Up until now, I've had it priced here for $300. That may sound like a lot of money, but if you're making even just up to $1,000 in your first month, which is a lot less than almost everyone else who's used this system, then you can see why $300 is a pretty small investment. But like I said, I had it priced at $300. That was in the beginning, but today I'm going to do something a little bit crazy. I've decided to cut the price of the Photo Profit system even more, so that you don't have to pay $300 for immediate access to the life-changing information that's inside, and make it available to you today for a one-time small investment of just $47. And you can get it now by clicking that Add to My Order button you see below this screen here. But if you do want to enjoy the good life and make money from the comfort of your own home, it's very important that you act right now. I can promise you that these final membership slots are going to go quickly. That's good for me, because the faster we reach our maximum limit, the faster I can take this offer down and protect it from saturating the market. But it does mean you need to make a decision now. Well, you've just listened to my story and saw with your very own eyes proof that the results I've gotten are 100% genuine, and that the people I've helped make money so far are 100% genuine. But because I know being trustworthy is huge, I'm also going to take this one step further and give you a 100% money-back guarantee that's good for a full 60 days. Here's how it works. You simply click the Add to My Order button that you see below this presentation now. Once you do that, and enter your information through the secure checkout page I've set up, you'll be taken to a special VIP members-only area where you get immediate access to the Photo Profit System. You can view the entire Photo Profit System right from your computer, tablet, or smartphone. Then, just follow the exact steps I tell you inside. Try out the system for a full 60 days with absolutely zero risk. If for any reason whatsoever you're not completely satisfied with your decision over the next 60 days, simply send an email to the address I'll provide you inside the VIP members-only area, and I'll instantly refund your $47 with absolutely zero questions asked. So, really, what possibly do you have to lose? You're basically just saying maybe to a system that's already helped many other people just like you to make an extra stream of income they never thought they would have. And if you change your mind, that's perfectly okay. I'm not bothered by it, and you get your investment returned immediately. I honestly don't think that's going to happen, though, because the Photo Profit System has been proven to work time and time again. So, go ahead and try it out for yourself now by clicking the Add to My Order button right below. But remember, there are just a limited number of membership slots available, and once we hit that maximum number, we will not be accepting any new members. Really, the decision is yours, but can you really see for any reason not to change your life today? If not, then go ahead and act now, and you'll have access to the complete system in about 2 minutes from now. It's that simple. To a life full of success and happiness, Brian Adams, San Diego, California. You still here? That's perfectly fine. I understand you might still have some questions, and I'll do my best to answer them right here so that you can feel 100% happy with your small investment today. 1. How did you create the Photo Profit System again? I continue to try everything in my power to find the perfect system for making money selling photos. I'd sit for hours on end and try to reverse engineer and work my way backwards to figure out what led to making the most money. I took every idea and variable that could be tested and kept track of what worked and what didn't. What I soon learned amazed me. I realized there were common components and patterns that all high-selling photos shared. I began researching these common components and patterns, becoming obsessed. I also started writing down what worked and quickly tossed out those that didn't. I was on the right path to making money as my photos became more and more valuable each time. My first big breakthrough came when the photos I sold made over $7,000 in 1 week. 2. How does the Photo Profit System work again? Easy. Step 1. Take photos based on the step-by-step system we give you inside the members-only area, where you'll receive instant access to after your purchase. It's been proven to make money time and time again. Step 2. Submit your photos online. We give you all the top-selling niches and access to the highest-paying partners. Step 3. Your photos get downloaded or purchased. Step 4. You earn cash. Keep repeating for as long as you want. This can be a great source of side income for you and can potentially turn into your full-time job. You'll be amazed at the long-term stability. And some of the best features include upload and sell as much photos as you want, work as much or as little as you want, set your own working schedule, make money no matter where you are in the world, continue to earn residual income from your photos for life. No experience needed to join. 3. After I pay, when will I be able to log into the members area? You'll get instant access to the members area after you pay. 4. What type of equipment do I need? You can use a smartphone or camera with at least 5 megapixels, but I recommend at least 5+ megapixels. 5. Can I use my phone to make money selling photos? Of course. In fact, it's highly encouraged. Your phone is literally working for you now. 6. How much money can I expect to make using the photo profit system, and how do I get paid? There's no limit on how much you can make, as the more pictures you submit, the more money you can make. You can choose to be paid by various methods, including bank check, PayPal, Skrill, or money bookers or international wire transfer. 7. What are the terms of the guarantee again? This one's really easy. You get the photo profit system for yourself right now by clicking the Add to My Order button that you see at the bottom of the screen. Then, use the system for a full 60 days and see just how much money it will make you. If for any reason whatsoever you change your mind about it, just send me an email and I'll immediately refund your investment with no questions asked. You have a full 60 days. 8. How much time do I have to purchase your system? Not long at all. Like I said earlier, I've limited the number of people who can access this. At the time of recording this, a few hundred people have already benefited from this system and got the photo profit system for themselves, and usually 5 to 10 more people get it each day, now that it's at such a crazy, unbelievable discounted price. We're putting a strict limit on the number of new members we will accept. 9. I don't live in the U.S. Can I still submit my photos to make money? Yes, you can. With the Photo Profit system, you can make money from your photos from anywhere in the world because you simply submit the photos online. 10. I'm scared about paying for things on the internet. Is it safe? Your payments are safe because we use ClickBank as our payment processor. This means we do not keep any of your card details on file, and the transaction is performed on a secure server. You'll see the HackerSafe logo on the ClickBank secure order form when you join. 11. How do I get the Photo Profit system? Easy. Click the Add to My Order button that you see below. You'll then receive instant access to everything you need to start making money working from the comfort of your own home, doing the hobby you enjoy the most, taking photos. It's that easy.